I don't know how I got to this nice winter tundra, but I'm here, and it's winter time, baby. Ooh. Ugh. But what a time to reflect. It's the end of 2018. It just seems like yesterday that it was, the start of 2017. Ugh. Ugh. So much stuff to go over. Let's go back in some memories and not stay here. A little place a little warmer would be good. Ugh. Oh, here we are. This is much better. Ooh, a little warmer. Don't need to tie this quite as tight, but yeah. Oh, it smells nice. Flowers, nature, everything's blooming. What does that remind me of? Oh, that's what it reminds me of. Noah Thulin, the host of On a Roll. That man smells so good. Speaking of, he's got a nice holiday-themed episode for you all today, and you'll really enjoy it. It's very a quality episode. But I could go for a little fun in the sun, so I'm gonna get my mind out of spring, head towards summer.
Come all ye faithful, joyful
VSD.
Oh, come all ye filmmakers to VSOUTV.
VSOUTV.
Video Services, Oakland University Television. That's our new brand.
Is it?
Yep.
Welcome to On a Roll, everyone. Our special Christmas episode. I'm joined by two horrible spirits, the ghost of OUTV present and the ghost of OUTV Christmas yet to come. You might be wondering where Past is, but that was actually Sarah. She showed up a month early just because I promised there'd be food. Joining us is Sarah Griffith, former editor of The Take. Basically, she's dead to us. I don't even know how she got here.
I floated in from the heavens above.
Plastic is not a sustainable resource, okay, people? It's 2018.
Died like she lived. So it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Nice.
Woo!
It's Christmas!
Oh! Look who joined us.
It was Horacio the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't get the memo.
What a costume change.
That's-
Where's your
yeah.
Santa hat?
I don't know.
Maybe
Don't
you
worry,
can-
you brought a not embarrassing Lions jersey.
Maybe we can do a jump cut like.
Whoa! Yeah,
It's a Christmas
yeah,
miracle
yeah.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Now we all have hats. Is that Oakland branded?
Absolutely. On a
All
roll.
right. In the spirit
OUTV.
of Christmas, we cannot cuss at all on this
Okay.
episode.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Yes. Sugar plums.
Gingerbread.
Wow.
What does that mean?
25 cents.
25 cents. We start going to pay a tax.
And the camera guys just died. All right.
All right, guys.
That died too.
Damn it. You got it? I got it. These things are the worst thing. We got to figure out an AC pack for these deals.
Yeah.
It's just they're dying. They're old. They get used a ton.
No, he just means to keep them on for longer.
I was just talking about Brian.
Ooh.
You ever see that movie, Where Dreams May Come?
Oh, yeah.
That is the most... All right, anyways, what's up?
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Brian?
I would say Elf nowadays.
What was it before? It was?
National Lampoon's Christmas
Oh,
Vacation.
That's
see,
my
that's
favorite.
see. Yeah, I was gonna say that is the actual correct answer.
Oh, there's. Oh.
Yeah.
Hallelujah! Holy Where's the Tylenol?
Okay. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, I thought the correct answer was Die Hard.
Do you have Christmas
Yes.
in your family?
Well, we adopted it.
Can't wait to cut all of that. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's probably my favorite National Lampoon movie, and it's just that's the one I always make sure to watch. I mean, I watch a lot, but that's the one I make sure to always watch.
Do you watch like a bunch of different like Christmas movies every year?
I watch Home Alone, Home Alone 2. I watch Krampus now. I know a lot of people give it shit for being a bad movie. It's Krampus.
It's Krampus.
It's Krampus.
Krampus?
Rhombus.
His name is Krampus.
Die Hard I try to watch all the time. Elf I try to watch. The Santa Claus. All of them.
Tim Allen.
Oh, yeah.
No, movies suck.
I didn't think it was that.
What?
They're terrible.
You're terrible.
You know what one of my favorite Christmas movies is? Santa Paws.
Boy.
This place could use some Christmas cheer.
What about Santa Claus?
With Tim Allen, right?
Claus.
The horror movie?
Yeah.
I've actually never seen that.
I don't know if that's even a real movie.
I think it is.
It's
think
gotta
it
be.
is.
Yeah.
I think it is. What would you assume it is?
Oh, the kids want Santa to come, but he comes and slays.
Catastrophe!
Santa Claus.
This is Kitty One coming in.
What's your least favorite Christmas movies? I guess like more popular.
All of the
ones.
Hallmark movies? I don't know, like out of, the one I get confused with a lot is like, do you watch A Nightmare Before Christmas on Halloween or on
Let's
Christmas?
not have that debate.
Oh,
You know what?
sorry, I thought this was a variety talk show.
No.
I honestly think the best Christmas movie is probably A Christmas Story.
We're talking about least favorite. What are the worst?
But the
What's in this? Is it Jack and Coke?
Have a
No,
sniff.
it's just regular coffee.
sip?
yeah.
No, thank you.
That's the new brand from Starbucks.
I don't want to. I want to stay on positive.
I don't.
Oh jeez.
This is my show, damn it.
I'm swinging it around for you.
Oh, talk about Scrooge.
Humbug.
Worst Christmas movie.
Like, and that's like the popular one. Like, of course, no one likes the Hallmark ones, but like, there's a big debate. Like, I know some people that like love the live action Grinch movie, and then people who absolutely hate it.
That's weird because I forgot to include that in my list. The
Yeah.
Grinch is awesome.
Yeah, like I always thought it was fine, but I know people that absolutely cannot stand them.
I've seen all of them. I've seen the original cartoon one that Dr. Seuss was involved in. I've seen the Jim Carrey one, and I've seen the new 3D animated one.
Illegally.
Yeah.
The Grinch.
I've like never seen It's a Wonderful Life, ever.
I have, but I was a wee lad, so.
They had movies back then.
They did, yes. They were black and white.
They were just shadow puppets.
Yes.
I've never seen Miracle on 34th Street.
I haven't seen that either.
I haven't seen that.
You know what I have seen? And actually, this is probably the worst Christmas movie. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Oh my God. Running now on OUTV public domain theaters.
Wow.
Advertised.
It's horrible. Man, worst Christmas movie. That's so.
Usually people don't ask
Oh,
that. People
yeah, that's
usually
a
want to
really
know the
good-
best Christmas movie.
No, I want to know what the ones you don't like are, or the controversial opinion ones.
Well, the controversial opinion is Die Hard. A lot of people fight about whether that's a Christmas movie or not, and it is the quintessential Christmas movie.
Why is it the quintessential Christmas?
It has
movie?
everything, and if you, I said it in the Take Christmas special, it has everything.
Advertisement.
It has everything that's necessary in a Christmas movie: terrorists, murder,
Families coming together,
Germans,
throwing people off buildings.
presents. They are there, and a
There's a
lot of
Christmas
blood.
What's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Snow. I like the snow. It's just a general feel.
But
Yeah.
that's not like exclusive to Christmas. It snows a lot of the year, especially because we're in Michigan,
Yeah, that's true.
which you can tell by his Lions Christmas sweater.
This is
which
the only
comp-
Christmas
which is
sweater I
totally
have.
not embarrassing. I want to stress
It's-
that it's not embarrassing whatsoever.
It was a gift from my sister on Christmas.
You're not going to make me feel sympathetic. For
No, but
you.
she bought it for me for Christmas. Isn't that kind of
Because you had
rude?
nothing else to wear.
Isn't that kind of rude? What was the question? The original
Best
question?
thing about Christmas.
Best thing, and you said snow, and I reject that answer.
I think family. I think spending time with family. I know it's so cliche, but man.
Play a little Christmas music underneath that. Family.
So my father does like a slideshow every year, and it's just like tears the whole time.
That's so cute, man. I want to vomit.
He really is the ghost of Christmas
He really
present.
is.
He's
He's
so
so
happy and upbeat.
joyful, and he's the biggest one here.
We've got to fix that. If you could change something about
I
Christmas
think I know what he's gonna say.
forever.
Black Friday.
And
Yeah.
do you think that counts as like?
I think it counts as a part of the holidays, but I don't think it counts as. I mean, it is part of Christmas because people like buy it. But I guess I would extrapolate off of that and say consumerism sucks.
Sure.
That's the thing that sucks about Christmas. I don't really like Jingle All the Way. I'm not a fan of that with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, is that a popular one?
Yeah, it is.
Really? Do people watch that a lot? I mean, I imagine Brian does. But
I've never seen it.
you've never seen it?
No.
It's not very good.
I have a good taste in movies. The only one that's probably
High
not.
praise coming from yourself.
It's true.
Okay, what do you like about Christmas? You're normally an awful, very Scrooge-like, miserable, soul-eating man.
I really like I like decorating for Christmas. Actually,
Wow.
it's fun. You put up the lights, the stockings.
I like when it's done. I don't like doing it.
You don't like the act. Well, you got to put in the effort and then look at the final product.
See, I'm like the guy that's like, oh yeah, put it there. This looks really good.
And then when someone goes to put it up, they're like, "Does that look good?" And then they turn around, and then you're gone.
Right.
The next one, okay.
Yeah, decorating is fun, and unpopular opinion as well. Christmas music is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I used to have to listen to it all the time when I worked in like retail for like 2 months straight, and I always wanted to just
Cave someone's head in with a claw.
or
hammer.
mine. Yeah.
Beat the sugar plums out of somebody.
So, if you could have anything for a present, guys, for this Christmas, this year, what would it be?
Horatio?
World peace.
Shut up.
Just kidding. I would really like it. I would really like our television shows to be picked up by larger networks. I'd like to be seen by more than just the 7 of us that work here at OUTV.
Back to the ego thing.
I'd like to be a minor celebrity and make a lot of money talking about movies and bull like Christmas. I mean, bull sugar plums like Christmas.
For me, I probably would love early retirement. I mean, what's wrong with that, Noah? Well, okay, what would you want? If you could have anything in the world for Christmas, what would you like?
Your soul
Revenge.
against who?
Everyone.
All right, let's end on a song.
Okay.
I'm dreaming of a
OUTV Christmas.
just like the ones we've never had, where the studio glistens and Noah listens to Horatio, Brian, and Heather's
Commands.
I'm dreaming of OUTV on Christmas, just like the ones.
Ooh. Oh, now this is what I'm talking about, baby. This is it. Oh, beach time. Summer. Summer. What happened during the summer? Hung out with my friends a ton. What did we do? We opened up Pokemon cards quite a bit, actually. We'd always just go out to the Wally World, grab a couple packs, open them up. I can't really remember if I got anything good. Odds are I didn't. But in this episode of Go for the Gold, baby, that may be a different story. So, strap in, be prepared. You're on a mining trip for the best cards in class. But that's enough of summer. I need to go back to the start of this semester in the fall. See you soon. I'm Jake.
I'm Bryce.
And this is Go for the Gold. Dang it.
I'm ready to get some bread right now.
Let's yeet this wheat.
Let's get this bread, gamers.
Bag time. You want to know what it is? We've been holding onto these cards for literally months.
What we got?
Boom.
Pokemon, baby.
Pokemon card.
Sun and Moon, Guardians Rising.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little fact. Bryce and I are pretty big Pokemon fans. I don't know if you know that by watching our other content, Draw the Decks, shameless plug, but we know what is good. In this set specifically, there's one card called Tapu Lele GX. This is used very, very much
Pretty good.
in competitive. So if we can get that, we peaked, baby. We're done. We're quitting the show. That's it. We got the goal. We got the biggest goal. I'll take the first two. Bryce will take the next two. We'll do the rock paper scissors for the last one. We got 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. We'll see what's up.
Remember, as always, we'll put the prices on screen so you know.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in ha. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started
In wah.
in. There's a code card on the back that reveals if you got something good or not. So I'm just gonna take that away right now. Not gonna look at it. Maybe the video caught it. You do 3 to the front, fellas. You know that for
Easy.
Pokemon cards,
3.
or at least we know that. All right, reverse Talo. It's all right. Oh baby, we are starting it off.
Easy clap.
We are starting it off good.
Jake's getting that gold tonight.
With we're getting this gold tonight, baby. With an Alolan Ninetales GX. That's rare. That's what we're after. Don't know if it's good or not, really, this one, but we're getting the gold.
We got it, folks.
Now this is what we're after, really. This is it.
A fist?
Fist.
Dude,
Brown fist.
bro fist.
Oh my gosh. Help. See this code card? It was white. White means you got something pretty good. It means you got a hollow. Or better. We got better. Green means goodbye however much money you just spent on that pack, because you got doo-doo on.
Straight garbage.
Straight garbage. Alright, so. Okay.
Slide the code card off the back.
Ah, like this. Okay. So, with that being down, we don't know what we're getting. It's just how we like it. Reverse Clefable looks pretty good. Holy crap! Yo, is that 2 for 2, baby? Is that 2 for 2?
Jake's hitting 2 for 2 right now.
Oh, so good. Turtonator GX. Oh my gosh.
You know, for some reason, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up this trend.
Ooh, bro's got some slack to make up. Maybe if he pulls that 1.
Maybe if I get the 1, it'll count for 3.
It'll count for like 5. Look, white card. Easiest white card in my life. When I buy these casually for myself, this never happens.
All right, fellas and fellaettes.
Fellettes.
Let's open some more bread.
Oh, critical battery on our camera. That's good.
We should probably change that.
We
right
should
now.
probably change that right
So
now.
give us a second.
Give us just a second.
We rolling.
You going?
You are started up.
We did it.
Ooh,
We got
we
new
got the
battery. All right.
Slide.
Now
Set it down.
I'm gonna let you see.
You don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Dancing bird. You know,
All
I see a lot
right.
of those.
Can we do 3 for 3?
Is this a 3 for 3 right now?
Absolutely not.
not a 3 for 3.
No.
Jake ate that luck up. Got ice cream cone.
Okay.
Energy.
Energy.
Lightning.
Lightning. Yippee.
Electric. Like my love for Jake. That is a clean open.
That is a clean open.
Thick egg. Just how I like them.
Thick.
And now, drum roll for the reveal.
Garbage.
I got pooped on.
All right, last pack. A 3, a 2, a 1, a go. A 3, a 2, a 1, a go. A 3, a 2, a 1, a go. Dang it! Ooh. All right, Bryce. Here's time for redemption.
Do I
I
get
lost that on
redemption?
purpose.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right, Bryce.
This is it.
Get the Lele.
Do I get redemption?
You better.
Do I get pooped on? Has relaxing, no cares. I wish it was me.
Yeah, what a concept. Do it.
This is sad, folks.
I gave him another chance too.
Can we get
Oh.
4 cry emojis in chat, please? I'm feeling it. I need them. Way to flex.
Well, we got the gold, fellas. We didn't get gold that was gonna, break our bank accounts. In a good way, not a bad way.
Like fix our bank accounts?
Yeah. But we did get some pretty gnarly pulls.
Not too bad.
If
I do say so myself.
Well, with that note, we'll be off to do something else, I'm sure. Goodbye now.
See you, folks.
Ooh, it's getting a little brisk. Oh, back to fall. Oh yeah, that's when Quick Take got started up again. That's right. Noah's there. His scent's still in my mind. And I'm pretty sure Matt was there too. Good stuff. Good stuff. About this time of the year, I was starting classes, as I would assume. So were most of you. So let's go down this little memory lane trip with the Quick Take and get some information on the latest and greatest in the movie industry. But that is enough time scrolling through memories for me. I need to get back to reality, sadly.
Rolling.
Cloverfield universe.
We're rolling! We were so lively, and then Horacio had to come and ruin the mood by telling everybody to shut up.
Definition of rating on someone's parade.
That man right there. But you know what? As far as like bodies go, Stalin, way worse than Hitler.
Are we comparing?
I mean, Hitler's not a good dude by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, like, if we're going strictly body count, Stalin, whoo, way worse.
I mean, Hitler at least seemed to care for the Germans.
At least the Germans he liked.
But Stalin was really just like, let's kill everyone. Let's have everyone die.
Yeah, starved like 20 million people.
And he didn't get it that bad, right? He died of like a heart attack.
Yeah, died of like a heart attack listening to classical music. His body is still like out in public. People still love him. College kids these days are like, communism's the best. So you got a hard on for Stalin, man. Dictators, murders. That's the way it goes. Yo, what up? It's your boy, Matt McCormick here on the set of The Quick Take with young Keanu himself. Whoa. We're here to talk about Overlord.
Sadly.
I thought this was a J.J. Abrams movie going into it, and I'm sure a lot of you all out there in internet land are thinking the same.
It's called marketing. They're trying to trick you to see the movie because there's a name attached to it that you know.
And we got tricked into seeing a movie 2 days before it comes out, which means one thing only. We got a lot to talk about this one. So should we just jump right into it? just jump
Let's
right
do
into
it.
it. The plot synopsis from
Jump
IMDb.
right out of our plane into
The plot synopsis for the film Overlord. Oh, wait, hold on. Horacio is shaking his head to me no, which means we have to follow standard tradition and do a theme song. Welcome back to The Take. As we said in the intro, we're reviewing this piece of garbage Overlord. Here is the plot synopsis from IMDb. The story of two American soldiers behind enemy lines on D-Day. And I cannot think of a more egregious and offensive byline to our veterans and the people that actually served at Normandy Beach.
Why is that?
Well, this movie, let's just start from the get-go, got
Yeah.
several things wrong.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be doing a World War II movie, especially a revisionist history World War II movie, you should at least be accurate. I'm not saying like things like Inglourious Bastards is obviously not the most accurate. They did things accurately.
Yeah.
The 101st, the people that dropped into France, the first people, they went in at nighttime, in the dead of night, not with the sunset behind them, not with the fleet on the ocean. They went by completely by themselves, not to take out communications towers, not to do any of the things that they said this whole mission was to do. Blow up some bridges
Yeah.
and shoot some Nazis.
Just watch Band of Brothers.
Band of Brothers.
They'll tell you what
That
happened.
will tell you all about it. For me, the movie didn't recover from that at all. From there on, I was just like, oh, this sucks.
And see, here's the thing. You've got a weird premise. This movie is sold, it's a Nazi zombie, right, movie in World War II. Great premise. Horror movie, World War II. That makes perfect sense. That can totally work.
Been done before.
But it does not go through with it. The Nazi zombie part of the movie is like it's like the last part of the last act. They do not really focus on it. Like if you want to see people being experimented on, crazy Nazi doctors, over the top violence, it's not.
The same
that's not
kind
this
of
movie.
B-movie schlock that we've been seeing with the Nazis forever.
Yeah.
It does nothing new to add to the whole lore of crazy Nazi deep science. It literally is just like, well, this was on one of those direct-to-DVD compilation videos.
And that's what it felt like. It felt really cheap after that. The opening scene, as inaccurate as it is, I thought it was well done in terms of like tone setting, if that was the tone they were going for. It was very haphazard. You couldn't tell what was happening. It was very loud. It was very violent. And then the rest of the movie, you could tell, oh, they ran out of money. Because then it takes place in some French lady's house and some sewers they found.
And some woods. One interior set, maybe they had like half the building taken up and they just built it all there.
And that's where the movie lost me, was when it was like, they find this French woman who's, rebellious and stuff. It's like, okay, I know how the movie goes now. Like, it's so obvious. That in itself is a trope of World War II movies, and it's like, why are we even getting involved with that when there's zombies, like, in the DNA of this movie? Why don't we just go straight to that?
Well, you gotta have your World War II movie over your zombie movie, I suppose.
I guess.
But even then, it's not even a good World War II movie. The quality of everything felt very Netflix tier to me. Bad Robot, the movie before this was the Cloverfield Paradox. And I saw that and I was like, well, this is weird. Why is this on Netflix and not like in the theater? And I got the exact opposite with this. I was like, why is this in the theater and not on Netflix?
Yeah, right.
The main guy, the corporal, the most lifeless, boring corporal I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He was not a commanding lead. He was just angry.
That was everyone.
Angry.
Like, the main character, he's kind of passive and understanding. Generic main character. You've got the Jersey kind of guy with an accent who talks funny, makes jokes. Generic. That's in every World War II movie. And then you've got the one SS officer who also is a generic caricature bad guy.
Yeah, generic German bad guy. Nothing really crazy about him.
Show a picture of Aiden. They didn't have a single original idea with any of this. And even when it comes, like you're saying, when it comes to the zombies, when there is that small area of, crazy Nazi experiment movies, they didn't do anything creative with that either.
No.
Literally, the crazy experiment is there's a serum that can bring you back from the dead and make you unkillable unless you're shot in the head or set on fire.
I didn't understand where they got the serum from. Was it in their bodies? Was it from the ground?
It might have been like French slime that came from the ground that was able to do it, but they don't really They don't. I don't remember them giving a specific explanation. as
French
to
eat
what it is.
everything, man. They would know about this f***ing slime coming out of the ground. They eat snails, man.
It's set up inside of a church in the basement, which has like these catacombs that were already set up because there's like a bunch of tombstones everywhere.
Yeah, what was up with that big hole to nowhere? I don't know.
That's where they got the slime. That's the thing. I don't even know if it is the slime thing because I guess
Or
I
is
didn't.
it in their bodies? Is it in their spine? They said like the bodies and fluids of these people. Where did it come from? Like, because they didn't say like, oh, well, then what's different about these people? Why are these people so different than the other people? Was it what they were eating? Then what's in the food? What's in the water? God, there's too many.
JJ,
too many,
I know this was you who did
Too many
this.
f***ing questions.
You wrote this script. I don't care who's credited.
You know
It
what
was
we
you.
need to make the movie about? We need to make the movie about how Adolf Hitler escaped to Argentina and lived out his days and died in South America, an old man
It's
on a
true.
beach surrounded by beautiful women, and there's actually proof of that. That's not
Don't be
like,
led. Don't be a sheep.
Don't f***ing be a sheep. Don't be a guy. Look into it. Nazis in Argentina.
Free
You'll
your
be-
mind.
This is a problem for me personally. I like to see swastikas on my Nazis. I like to see it when they die. I like to be like, ha, f***ing Nazi, got it. I didn't see that in this.
Yeah, they don't have that on. Like any
There's
of the
no
guys dressed
armband
any of
and
that.
nothing in like the castle. Any officer would be wearing that red band. That's like the symbolic thing.
Right.
If I see a red armband on anybody, whether it's got something else in the middle of it, that's fucking Nazi.
Why the hell is that? Are you not allowed to show that anymore?
I think people may have gotten triggered to the point where you can't show the swastika on legitimate Nazis.
Wow, that is very surprising.
There was a review I read on the way back because I had to log the shit on Letterboxd.
He had to.
Where someone said it was a really good Wolfenstein movie. And like, I get that. I get that because it felt like a live action video game cutscene.
But only in small points of it. Again, the fact that the lab is so underutilized.
There's some cool in that lab.
Yeah, like the lady who's got like her spine, is just a head and a spine, and like the weird body bag that had someone inside of it. Like all that stuff was really creepy, but then they immediately diffuse any tension because the one friend of the main character is in there being experimented on. You're like, oh God, where is this gonna lead? Nothing.
Should let him die.
Nothing happens.
There's no stakes.
The fact that everyone got out okay, I was not all right with that. At the start of the movie, they have the big plane sequence where a bunch of people die. Then they have him escaping from the water. Then they have him rejoining with everyone. You see their sergeant, who kind of reminded me, it's like if John Malkovich was black. Yeah. That's kind of that's what I thought of when I saw that guy.
Blackovich?
Yeah, John Blackovich gets shot to death. Then the one guy in their platoon who's like the Optimist gets blown the hell up. And then when they end up in that village, they're like, yeah, there's like, 10 of them for every one of us. It's like, I genuinely believe they're in a bad situation here, whatever. Well, by the end of the movie, they take on the entire army, the entire encampment.
Two guys, you see one machine gun and a
guy with a sniper because they took him off guard. It's like,
and the sound.
Yeah.
Nothing sounded right. Small machine guns sounded way bigger than the big machine guns, and every explosion just seemed muffled and not crisp. It just seemed like they went into their sound effects library and found gunshot 1, gunshot 2, rifle shot 3, explosion 1,
Yeah, it
explosion
seemed cheap.
6. And I don't know, if you're gonna do a war movie, do it loud, but make sure it's a crisp loud.
It's just pointless. They should have cut all of the stuff with the French lady. They should have just focused it in this lab. If they were kidnapped in this thing, they witnessed horrible experiments. A premise like this shouldn't be this boring. Like,
No.
How long was this movie?
Surprisingly, it was only like an hour and a half.
No way.
And it felt
seriously
way longer.
I cannot believe that. That is insane.
All right, what are you gonna give this one, Noah?
I don't know. 2 out of 5, probably. As we talked about it, I kind of want to give it less because I hate it more now. As we talked about it, I'll give it 1.5 out of 5. There's nothing to get from this movie. Watch Dead Snow instead.
1.5 what?
Yeah.
Whatever. J.J. Abrams, Severed Head. I'm coming for you.
Wow. I am gonna give this half of a Hitler in a poncho.
Half of a Hitler hiding out in Argentina.
Yeah. Because it's not even worth a full Hitler.
That is the biggest insult you could
That's
get.
all I gotta say about this movie. Well, everyone, we could end it here. We could keep on talking about Nazis. We could not talk about Nazis. We could talk about Roswell.
Oh, we could talk about some conspiracy
We can go
theories.
deep. We're already
Area
we're
51.
in Nazi zombie territory. We want to keep going.
Yeah, what
We
other
can keep going.
experiments do you think the U.S. is up to?
Oh man, we're gonna do a whole bunch.
Do you think
of
we're
stuff.
past the zombies?
I think we're into the part where I tell them to like and subscribe, follow us on Gmail, blah 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 blah. And that's about all I got for that conspiracy. But if you really want to talk conspiracies, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio, Hangar 18.
Yeah.
So they took the bodies.
Of Roswell?
Yeah. Yeah. Not to Area 51. That's where they took the wreckage, but they took the bodies to Wright-Patterson. Half the reason Marilyn Monroe died, she said that she was gonna. This is legit. She said that she was because she was banging both the Kennedys. This is
Not
true.
the aliens?
No, but the Kennedys told her about the aliens.
And
she
that's why they
said
killed him.
That part of the reason.
So you're saying that's going to be the sequel to this movie, right? The cover-up of the aliens during the Cold War. They can be historically inaccurate with that.
Oh, I hope this movie tanks and that Julius Avery never works again. But you know, that's up to me.
One step at a time, in the blink of an eye. I'm learning to live, I'm learning to fly. One step at a time, in the blink of an eye. It could happen in a blink. It could happen in a blink. It could happen in a blink.
Free your mind.
And here I am, back in the cold grip of reality. At least break's coming up soon. Ugh. And Christmas. And holiday cheer season. Oh man, my favorite thing was watching the Star Wars movies. I call it bundled up. That would be convenient if there was some entertainment here. But there's not, there's snow. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us this year, 2018. Holy crap. And we hope to see you next year in 2019. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be my year, says everyone, and you know it's not. But one can hope. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this edition of the Showcase. And I'll see you in 2019.